Well, it's been a little while since I did a book video. I've been concentrating a lot on Star Wars and Hasbro figures and stuff lately, but I am back with a new book, and this is due out the 26th of September, so it's actually a couple of days early. They shipped it early. Yes! It is the new book from Jo Nesbo, Blood Ties, and as you can see from the sticker, this is a signed copy of the book. Now, I haven't read the book yet because I only got it through the post this morning. So this isn't a book review. This is just a video just to show the book off, to show you what you're going to get. So often when we look at websites, Waterstones, Amazon, etc., we see a thumbnail, we see that. And whilst it does show you the cover art, it doesn't really show you what the book looks like, what's under the dust cover, all sorts of stuff, which is why I've started doing these videos. I did one for Stephen King's latest book, and that did quite well. So I thought, you know what, let's see how the master, Jo Nesbo, compares with the master, Stephen King. So what we have here is Blood Ties, which is a follow-on or a spin-off from one of his other books called The Kingdom. I don't know if you need to have read The Kingdom to fully appreciate Blood Ties. I would guess you probably do, but as often works, certainly with the Harry Houle books, you can sort of jump in and out anywhere and pick up the ones you haven't read and whatnot. So what do we get? Well, we get quite a thick book. It's quite a big, thick hardback book here. And we will take the dust cover off. So the dust cover, nothing fancy underneath. White writing, black book. And how many pages? I'm always curious. I don't know why, but I'm always curious. I'm trying not to show you the last words of the book as well, because that would just be really, really nasty. And we get is 453 pages of this book, so that is plenty of reading. You can get it on Waterstones for £17.99 at the minute. That's how much this particular one cost me. And this is a signed one as well. I have a previous Jo Nesbo one, The Killing Moon. I actually wheeled back there, so if my voice went a little bit quiet, it's because I wheeled back to the bookshelf because I thought Killing Moon was on there, and it's actually on another shelf. But I have another signed Jo Nesbo book because we managed to meet Jo Nesbo, which was pretty special. We sort of went to a book signing and a book launch of The Killing Moon in Manchester. This wasn't at a book launch, I purchased this off Waterstones, so. But let's see the signature. Let's have a look at Jo's signature. There we go. So this is translated from Norwegian, original Norwegian. I'm not sure when Blood Ties came out. I don't know how long it takes to actually translate a book. Now, generally, I don't mean like if you start on page 1, when are you going to get to the end? I mean, when does the book come out in Norwegian? And then how long after that is an English translation usually? Is it a few months? Is it a few weeks? Is it kind of simultaneously? Does somebody have to sit down on day one and go, right, we need this out by tea time? I don't know, because I'm not a book translator. But what we have here is the new Jo Nesbo book, Blood Ties, with some wonderful quotes by Lee Child, Stephen King. Stephen King read The Kingdom and couldn't put it down. Suspenseful, original. This one is special in every way. And then we get quotes from The Guardian, The Times, and The Sunday Express. But I'm always more impressed when an author like Lee Child or Stephen King has a nice little quote on the back. But Jo Nesbo's stuff's really, really good. I was introduced to the works of Jo Nesbo by watching the film The Snowman. A lot of people bash that film, and it did suffer from studio interference a little bit, but all in all, I still think it's a really good film. So there we go. So this book, by the time you see this video, well, as long as you don't see it this afternoon on the 24th, when I'm writing this, when I'm doing this video, it is out on the 26th in all good retailers, and it's out in hardback. At some point further down the line, it'll be out in paperback. But for £17.99 for a 400+ page book, especially a signed copy, £17.99 is a pretty impressive price. So I'm now looking forward to starting page 1 of the book. There we go, just past the signature again. Let's see what's going on in this world of Blood Ties.